Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, Samad. Good evening, Imran. Good evening, Nilesh. Good evening, Vansh. Good evening, Varun. Keep the chart clean, guys. We'll start in 2 minutes. Hit the like button with the same flow and the moment. Good evening, Sumit. Good evening, Ans G. Good evening, Rachit. What happened to your voice? कुछ नहीं यार. Continuous बात कर रहा हूँ उसके लिए. Okay, guys, ये target hit हो जाने दो. 5 more minutes, guys. MC2 का target है. Post completion of this will move with the analysis perspectives. कितने लोगों का ट्रेड चल रहा है? सबका MTSL will be at 200 pips. Okay. Ooh. Beautiful. 0.500 more required for the target. Post completion will start with the levels. टेलीग्राम चैनल पे भी लेवल्स दिया गया था. सेम लेवल्स यहाँ पे फॉलो हुआ है. कुछ और लेवल्स हमने देखा ही नहीं. The levels I'm just presenting you right now so that you can look at. This were the levels where the execution was. MC1 का TP1 hit, MC2 का MC1 का TP2 hit, right? Mathematical numbers का TP1 hit and उसका इस point of action में TP2 hit. Total TP4 is completed. On this break, sustained rejection continuity, we will look for these numbers. Okay? So yes, guys, Varsha, I'm starting. So let's start with the analysis. Daily time frame. What are the major things that you guys have to be looking at the current stage of actions? At the current stage of actions, you guys have to allocate first the demand from this point of action to this. This will be your first plan of actions. Post completion of this, from the retracement point, you will allocate the demand, multiply it. 50% is your rejection point. Buyer's allocation जहाँ से शुरू हुई थी वही point of action नहीं है, right? Post this allocation point, what is the next things that we'll be working on? The next thing we'll be working on is under the circumstances of previous supply, which is this one. Okay, so this is our previous supply जो हम मार्क करने वाले हैं. उसके साथ जो retracement point कहाँ से आया था, जितना हमारा previous supply generate हुई थी उतना ही इस point of action में हमारा demand generate हुआ था. Post that we will allocate the movement number 1, which is this. Post that we will allocate the number 2, जो कि at the current stage break हो चुकी है, right? जैसे ही break हुआ, what is the next step that we'll be looking at? We will be looking and allocating it through the previous moment of action, right? How will you allocate it with the previous moment of action? First point of action, let's do the mathematical numbers, which is looked in the scenario as particular as swing high, retracement point, and swing low. Let's do the math for daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, swing high is 2931.541 minus 2833.093. What is the formulative number that we have got? 98.448. What is the retracement point of actions that we are getting? The retracement point of action we have got is 2833.093, right? So the direction is bullish. 2833.093. Sorry guys, retracement value galat ho gaya. Okay, the retracement value is 2882.065, right? So what we'll be doing, the retracement value of formulative number comes down to 98.448. Retracement value plus formulative number जो कि 2882.065 into plus 98.448 into 1.618, जो कि हमारा टारगेट आके allocation दिखाता है, which is at the state of matters 3041.75 353. Okay, so this is the first plan of action. What is the intermediate ratio that we guys are getting over here? The intermediate ratios we are getting is 3078.961. Okay, these are the two major levels that we'll be next working on. How will be the allocation perspectives looked at the current state of action? Whatever the skeleton generates from this point of action to this point of action will be your next point of interest where market will tend to work. Okay, this is the length of action, what market will conclude at the first point of action, and we'll allocate the same moment at this current state of action. Okay, so this is our TP1 of the swing trade on a daily time frame, right? Post completion of daily time frame, what is the next thing that we'll be looking at? The next thing we'll be looking in allocations of 4 hours. In 4 hours, what are the major things that we'll be working at the current stage? Post removing the levels, we will look into the circumstances of allocation of the demand post the conversion, right? This is my first demand allocation point. With that demand allocation point, I will allocate the second round of demand. With the second round of demand, I'll allocate the third. Okay, so this was the major level of conduct which we had got as a reversal area as a mathematical number. With this point of action, the next thing that we'll be looking is allocating the supplies. This is my first supply. Post the first supply is allotted, what is the next thing? Looking for a retracement. Retracement कौन सा वाला? जो कि हमारा demand में जो last supply generate हुई थी, that will act as the current demand. Once that is being acted as the current demand, what is the next step that we'll be looking at? The next step we'll be looking at is allocating the numbers through the previous supply. Through the previous supply, we will allocate the movement through the rejection point again. Right, in this scenario, what is the retracement that you are allocating? The previous demand will act as your retracement point at the current range. So this will be your retracement point. With this retracement point, multiply the version, conclude. At this, what is the matters that you will be looking at? The current state of actions. The current state of actions will indicate through the movement of multiplied version, because market यहाँ से direct rejection ली थी, उस point of action से हमारा यहाँ पे trade complete हो चुकी है. What are the next steps that we'll be looking? Do we have a supply conducted? Yes, definitely we have a supply conducted over here. This will act as the next precise movement with the retracement value, right? And that is how we will be allocating the daily time frames number for the rejection point, right? So जैसे ही rejection point of action gets added into the play, what is the next steps that we'll be working on? Coming down to 1 hour. In 1 hour, do we have a inducement range? Yes, definitely. इस point of action में ये जो inducement range है उसका target hit हो चुका है, ये जो point of action है उसका target hit हो चुका है, इसका भी MC1 target hit होके, this also MC1 target 0.375, 0.5 and 0.6 all tick, 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 tick. Post completion of this, what is the only one reason that is being currently waiting at this point of action is this inducement range, right? Calculate the numbers from 2981.743, 2981.743 square root निकालेगा तो 54.60533857 निकलेगी. उसके बाद उसके साथ we will add 0.375. What is the value that we are getting? 54.980333857. Then we will raise the component by 2. Our first target is 3022.838. Target hit? Yes, definitely इस point of action में हमारा target hit हो चुकी है, जो कि यहाँ पे थी, right? Post completion of this target, what is the next target that we are getting? That is square root of 2981.743 is 54.60533857. We will add the value points. We will add the value by 0.5. The valuation what we are getting is 55.105333857. We will raise the component. Once the component is raised by 2, we will get the value of 3036.598. Target hit, right? अगर market sustain होती है, continuity में आती है, that's when we will look for the next number, which is 0.618. Square root of 2981.743 को value निकालोगे square root, you will get is 54.60533857. उसको add करोगे 0.618 से, the value you will get is 55.223333857. Then the exponents raised by 55.223333857 will be 3049.617. So this is the value of mathematical numbers 1.0 of MC concept. Okay. So all the allocation perspectives is looked at this point of actions. What is the next step that we'll be looking at? From the retracement point of action. This is the first supply that we'll be allocating. Post the first supply, we will merge out onto the second one. On the second one, we will look for the third. On the third merger, completion, target hit. What is the next step that we'll be working on? Retracement perspectives. This is the first retracement point that we are getting. This will multiply it and we will allocate at this point of action. And this will be the first supply that will work as the condensate, right? Break होके sustain होती है, then we will multiply it, else we will not multiply the levels, right? At this point of action, what is the next steps that we'll be working on? Coming down to 15 minutes. What is 15 minutes indicating for us? What is 15 minutes indicating for us at the current state of actions? The 15 minutes is indicating the movement of exact supply and demand calculations. Through that perspective, हर एक point of action में आपको retracement मिला है. With that retracement, the market has continued the movement in each and every perspectives. Once the market is completed in each and every perspective, the market supply has been conduct. From this, we have got 150% rejection. 150% rejection के साथ market has taken a small retracement perspective. कितना retracement लिया था market? जितना हमारा previous point of action यहाँ पे था उतना ही retracement. With that plan of action, market has continued in the New York PM session. Right? This is the retracement point what market created. Post that, this was the first supply. With the first supply, we had got S1 scenario built over here. With the S1 scenario, sorry, we have got an S2 scenario built over here with B1. Rejection, candle close, third candle execution. You can look into the same perspectives, following through the movements. What are the targets that we are currently looking for? Allocating with each and every retracement angles. Yes, definitely. With this point of action, we had got a retracement. That retracement will work as my current, and jitna hamara previous supply tha, that will be multiplied, and market had continued the range. So I'll multiply the version of it. This is my range of conduct. So this will be my plan 1 evening session ka. On the closure, I will double the 1 hour targets. Any doubts in this, guys? If there is any doubts, please do let me know. Why only that much skeleton is considered for the target in daily time frame? Step by step, Nilesh. Complete with the supply and demand inducement and screening. Then we will come down to insider liquidity. Post insider liquidity, we'll come down to skeleton allocations. Okay? Not prior to that. But I have noted down your question. Definitely, that could be taken under consideration once you complete everything. I will explain you why. Sir, in 15 minutes retracement point में how to decide which supply to take. Inducement follow करो, उस हिसाब से you will get the right plan of action. ठीक है? Okay, Vansh. Any doubts? नीलेश, वो छोड़ के कोई और डाउट है आपके पास? In 15 minutes for marking the retracement, why we have used that demand, as there is small demand formed after that as well. Which one, yaar? Time बता दो यार, please, नीलेश. You want to take this one, or you're talking about this one? If you're talking about this point of action, you can allocate it. 150% will be your retracement point, right? So allocation number 1, multiply, double it. That will be your next point of action. Okay? So all the numbers works. It's just you have to look into the perspective of right allocation points. Because that was my previous allocation point. With that previous allocation point, that was easier to draw, so I drawed it. If you're looking step by step, yes, definitely you can take this and allocate it. Okay. There is a difference between inducement and retracement. Huh? Guys, don't get confused. This was an inducement and this is a retracement. Sir, Vaise took a long in gold from 530 candle. I identified it as an entry. 530 candle. 530. ओके ग्रेट. उसी टाइम पे आपको ये भी आया था राइट? टेलीग्राम पे मैसेज भी आया होगा. गुड वन मैन. राइट, इसी पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन के साथ यू आर रनिंग विथ 100 पिप्स. गुड, कीप इट अप. Punch. Coming down to BTC, I think there is no doubts over here at the current stage. Clear है, बता दो. We'll move to the next. Clear, sir. All good, sir. 1500 and 260 pips running. Great, man. Keep it up. Okay, hit the like button, guys. What are the next steps that we'll be looking at? Let's come down to BTC. Daily time frame. In the daily time frame, what are the major things that we'll be looking at? The major things we'll be looking at the POI range. This is our POI range. With the POI range, we'll be allocating it with the inducement point of action. Post inducement point of action, we had got a buyer's allocation point, which was here. So this buyer's allocation point ke saath market had taken a retracement, right? At this point of actions, what are the next step that we'll be allocating over here? We'll be allocating an internal liquidity point, which is seen at this range. Post internal allocations, the next thing we'll be allocating is the demand one. Post demand one, we will allocate it post the S2 scenario B1. Then we have a mathematical closure over here. Post this mathematical closure. Next, the current thing that we'll be looking at is drawing the supply. This will be the first point of actions that we'll be looking here. With this point of action, post the retracement, the allocations, right? The allocations have completed. Market ने कितना retracement लिया था इस point of action में? जितना हमारा previous supply generate हुआ था उतना ही retracement यहाँ पे build हुई थी. उसके साथ market had given a conclusions. Right? What are the next steps that we'll be looking in the BTC? We'll come down to 4 hours. In 4 hours, what are the major things that we'll be allocating at the current price action? So at the current price action, we do have point one, retracement point and allocations. Let's do the math. So at this point of action, what is my swing high saying? Swing high is at 28161.43 minus 76689.20. What is the formulative number? 5472.23. What is the retracement value? 79039.94. Right? That is the retracement value. Direction is bullish. We will add 79039.74, sorry, 94 plus 5472.23 into 1.618. That will be our first target, which will be allocated at the current price of actions, will be at 87894.00. That is the first plan of actions that we'll be looking at. Post this, what is the intermediate ratio that we are having? That is 89,984. That marking will be done post completion of golden ratio, right? इस point of action होने के बाद what are the major things that we'll be working on? जितना हमारा previous supply allocation point है उसे multiply करेंगे. Post multiplied version, what is the next step that we'll be doing? We'll be allocating the movement at the current stage, and from that point of action market has taken the rejections. What are the next steps? Market Saturday के दिन पूरा sideways zone में था. With that sideways zone we had got an allocation in the current movement of today. So what are the first plan of actions that we'll be looking? The first plan of action we'll be looking is this supply. With this supply, multiplied version will be our next plan, right? With this plan of action, retracement market ने कितना लिया था यहाँ पे? जितना हमारा allocation point generation थी उतना ही market यहाँ पे rejection लेते हुए दिखा है. Okay, post that point of actions, the market is currently in the bearish trend as per the wave and the tide. This is your plan of action number one. With the plan of action number one, we had a retracement. Post closure, we will allocate the next. Right, this is the current 4 hours target that we are having. What are the next steps that we'll be looking at? The next steps we'll be looking at is in the scenarios of the mathematical numbers of the bearish scenario. The bearish scenario numbers looks like in perspectives of the swing high, swing low, and the retracement point. At this range, I will take this point as the swing high, this point as the swing low, and this point as retracement. Let's do the math. 85,258.85 minus 83,706.95, retracement point 84,479.33. What is the formulative number that we have got? The formulative number that we have got is of 1551.9. Once we get the formulative number, the retracement value is 84479.33 minus 1551.9 into 1.618. What is the first target that we guys are getting? The first target we will be getting is 81,968. Okay, exactly as per my completion of the demand. Post demand completions, what are the next steps that we'll be looking and following through? The next steps we'll be looking and following through is on the allocation perspectives of intermediate ratio. What are the intermediate ratios indicating? 81,375.33. This is my intermediate ratio of the bearish trend at the current state. Post this, let's come down to 1 hour. All the major levels has been marked. What are the next steps we'll be looking in the circumstances of 1 hour? We will be allocating the movement in the directions of the bearish market because आज का दिन पूरा market fall हुआ है. Scenario 1, multiplied version पे यहाँ पे build out होगा, same scenario. Continuity closure थी, we will multiply the version, allocate the point. Market took a rejections. कितना rejection लिया market? As per the previous allocation point, which is this. This allocation was concluded at the point 1. Market gave a break. With the break and continuity, market closed at the point of action. Right? Body closure होने के बाद, what is the next steps that we'll be working on? The next steps we'll be working on is the next allocation point. What is the last previous allocation point that we'll be looking at? This state. This will be looked into the same circumstances of this. Okay, coming down to 15 minutes. What is the allocations that indicating? Wait for a sign of action of S2. If there is S2, definitely we will look for a reversal. Else, in the direction You skipped two parts. Yeah, I know I skipped two parts. The guys are smart, they will figure it out. Okay? So BTC कोई doubt guys? 15 minutes MC2 and supplies are not measured. Yes, I didn't because you guys will do that for me. करके doubt आता है तो पूछो वरना नहीं. Okay? So we'll put the allocations and the numbers point of perspective of BTC. This is the values that we'll be following at the current state of action. Okay? Good evening, AJ. Hit the like button, guys. कोई भी डाउट है पूछो एंड 15 मिनट्स का अलोकेशन आप खुद करोगे उसके बाद हमें बताओगे कि what are the numbers till where we'll be looking the trades. This is for Nilesh, this is for Rachit, this is for Hans, this is for Samarth, this is for Vansh, Sumit, AJ. If you can identify it, you can identify it. Okay. What does this term exactly means? Allocation, point of action, allocations. It's in perspectives of knowing where exactly the market will allocate the next trade from. Waiting for the replies. Anyone can do it out of the 35 members who are watching. No issues at all. Finally, guys, एक चीज समझ लेना, नोटिस कर लो, प्रेशर बिल्ड होना शुरू हो चुके हैं. 1 2 3. एक रिट्रेस लेगा, कंटिन्यू करेगा, उसके बाद एक पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से ऐसा फॉल आएगा कि आप बोलोगे मिस हो गया ट्रेड, क्योंकि प्रेशर ऑलरेडी बिल्ड होना शुरू हो चुका है. Need to measure supply demand on 15 minutes for reversal point of action, right? Yes, you have to measure that, as well as with this point of action, the next thing that you will be measuring is exactly the precisiveness of MC2 2.0. That will be your measurements that you will be looking here. Okay. नहीं नहीं गाइस, बीटीसी में फॉलो करो, डायरेक्टली ब्रेक नहीं, नंबर्स तक फॉलो करो बीटीसी में। कुछ भी मत करते रहते हो यार आप लोग, वेट करो। इतना जल्दी भी क्या है बीटीसी में एग्जिट करने का, वेट करो, मैथमेटिकल नंबर तक आने दो। सुबह वाला रिजेक्शन मजा आया। हाँ राइट, S1 फॉलो करके गया था ना। एग्जीक्यूशन पॉइंट वाज एट 82,333, टारगेट वाज टिल 83,400। 1000 पॉइंट का मूवमेंट था वो, आधा घंटे में, सॉरी 45 मिनट्स में। Which trade are you talking about? This one, man. Exactly mathematical 1.618 से रिजेक्शन लेके गया था ये। सुबह के स्ट्रीम जाके देख लेना। अगर अनिरुद्ध है, अनिरुद्ध गोयल, you will understand. 15 मिनट्स में अप्लाई करना है सर MC2 फॉर्मूला, यस डेफिनेटली अप्लाई करना है। मैं अभी जस्ट 5 मिनट, in the time frame of 5 minutes, I have given you guys an indication also. Okay, वो नंबर कहाँ पे आएगा तुम लोगों को करके। Anyone can do, whoever is watching, anyone can do, जिन जिन लोग एक हफ्ते के ऊपर से देख रहे हैं सब लोग कर सकते हैं। मेरे को पूरा बताने की जरूरत नहीं है, 15 मिनट्स का लास्ट डिमांड एंड सप्लाई कैंडल बता देना टाइम, उसके बाद MC 1.618 का नंबर। दिस इज द ओनली थिंग दैट आई विल बी आस्किंग। पूरा एक्सप्लेनेशन मत दो, ठीक है। सर लाइव एग्जीक्यूशन का एक वीडियो डालो सर, मैं अगर लाइव एग्जीक्यूशन का वीडियो डालते जाऊंगा ना, रोज एक एक वीडियो डालना पड़ेगा मेरे को। इंडियन सेशन का एक, बीटीसी का एक, उसके साथ गोल्ड का एक। सो लाइव सेशन दो होता है, उसके साथ एक शॉर्ट आती है, उसके साथ अगर मैं 3 वीडियो एक्स्ट्रा डालूंगा ना, पीपल विल थिंक दैट आई एम स्पैमिंग। रोज टारगेट हिट होता है, मैं क्या करूं। उसके लिए 3 सेक्शन का 3 वीडियो डाला हो, यू कैन लुक इन टू दैट, लाइव ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूशन। As per MC2, swing high is 83452. 83452. Okay. Swing low 82596. 82596 कहा गया, 82596 कहाँ पे है, एक सेकेंड ना। 82596. Okay. Retracement point 82884. 82884. Okay, let's mark out. 81499. समर थोड़ा चूक गए यहाँ पे नीलेश, सॉरी सॉरी नीलेश, हल्का सा मिस आउट है. गेट इट रेक्टिफाइड. दैट्स नॉट द नंबर 15 मिनट्स का. थोड़ा सा पीछे जाओ. You have just concluded from the London session most. आज के दिन का पर्सपेक्टिव से देखो, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. सिर्फ आज का दिन का पर्सपेक्टिव से देखना, उससे ज्यादा नहीं. ओके नीलेश, दैट वाज अ नाइस वन. हाँ वही तो. रोज 3 3 वीडियोस मेरे को डालना पड़ेगा. ब्यूटीफुल गाइस. On the break of the demand, our TP1 will be hit of BTC, which is 81968.3558. सर मेरा वाला चेक कर लो ना. डालो तो सही जनाब. डालोगे तभी देखेंगे ना. सर डाल दिया ऑलरेडी. कहाँ पे डाले हो यार? यहाँ पे मैसेज नहीं आया है. भाई नहीं आया है रचित ब्रो. सर बीटीसी में ऑर्डर किस पैटर्न को देखते हुए लिया है शॉर्ट? First plan of action. What do you notice at this candle, sir? Second plan of action. What do you notice in this plan of action, sir? Third plan of action. What do you notice in this entire scenario, sir? Okay. These are the 3 execution points. And ये आफ्टरनून में एक एग्जीक्यूशन. सब लोगों को नहीं था ये, सिर्फ थोड़े लोग लिए थे. What do we see over here? S2 B2, S2 B1, then at this point of action S2 B1. Okay, सो दिस आर द प्लान ऑफ एक्शन सन्स जी जो हमने ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट किया था। ऐसे ही हंसते हंसते खेलते खेलते टारगेट हिट आईजी में हिट हो चुका है, मतलब ट्रेडिंग व्यू में 2 मिनट में हिट हो ही जाएगा। स्विंग हाई 83452, swing low 83075, retracement point at 83218. This previous swing target is already achieved, so took the next swing. Okay, great, sir. Sorry, my mistake. Got it. No worries. Guys, stream start करके 48 minutes हुए. In 48 minutes, we took 25 minutes to explain gold. We took 20 minutes to explain BTC. With that proper price action, in the evening session of last 20 minutes, this is what we have got, which is 800 points. सॉरी, कंप्लीट होने के बाद भाई ये और नीचे आएगा, रुको। आईजी में तो इतना बड़ा कैंडल बनाया ना। वेट, द नेक्स्ट इंटरमीडिएट रेशियो विल आल्सो बी टेकन ओवर हियर। ले चुका है इंटरमीडिएट रेशियो, भूल जाओ। 1200 points in the evening sessions. Can you please check my levels? Definitely, please share, Samarth. रचित, आपका लेवल्स भी नहीं आया है, प्लीज डू शेयर। सर आपके मुंह में दही शक्कर, गोल्ड ने भी रिजेक्शन लेना शुरू किया। वो प्रेशर दिखाने के बाद लेगा यार, रुको। उस एक कैंडल को क्लोज करके सेकेंड कैंडल कंटिन्यूटी में आने दो। देखो उधर कैसे गिरेगा मार्केट गोल्ड में। 2-3 कैंडल में आपको कम से कम आंख बंद करके 200 पिप्स तक मार्केट मूवमेंट देगी गोल्ड में। सेकेंड कैंडल क्लोजर का वेट कर लेना, उतना ही। Everyone keep the trailing hard and strong. Yes, IG में intermediate ratio level का भी target hit. Beautifully done. Keep up the good work, guys. भाई, who is this? I am the Hitler, जो टेलीग्राम चैनल का नाम है। I am the Hitler. हाँ। सर बोलते बोलते 80 पिप्स डाउन हुआ है। मेरे को उसका फर्क ही नहीं है यार। सेकेंड कैंडल क्लोजर रिजेक्शन लेके कंटिन्यूटी चाहिए। उससे पहले आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन शॉर्ट इन गोल्ड। हिट द लाइक बटन गाइस। लेवल शेड सच में नहीं आया है समर्थ, आपका भी लेवल नहीं आया, रचित का भी लेवल नहीं आया है। सिर्फ नीलेश का आ रहा है। सर कैन यू शो मी द गोल्ड चार्ट? डेफिनेटली। 83184, 82557, retracement 82853। ओके, लवली गाइस। किसी ने सही ही कहा था, किसी ने सही ही कहा था। भाई ये मेरा वर्डिंग नहीं है, ये हिटलर का वर्डिंग है, जो भी टेलीग्राम पे जो भेजा है। किसी ने सही कहा था, छू मंतर सिर्फ दुनिया में होती है जहाँ पे, छू मंतर सिर्फ दुनिया पे होती है जहाँ पे नंबर्स के दीवाने के हाथों में ही जादू होती है। भाई समझ में तो नहीं आया, बट थैंक यू। लवली गाइस, कीप इट अप। करके दिखाओ यार, कोई है? कोई है? एक कैंडल में 150 पिप्स के ऊपर दे। हम्म। हाँ, एग्जीक्यूशन नहीं है, नो वरीज। एनालिसिस पर्सपेक्टिव आई एम टॉकिंग। हमें कैसे भी ये कैंडल क्लोज होके सेकंड कैंडल आना चाहिए तभी। दैट्स नॉट अ इशू। कैन एनीवन प्रिडिक्ट द मूवमेंट इन दिस थर्ड कैंडल इटसेल्फ? प्रेशर यहाँ पे ही बिल्ड होना शुरू हो चुका है, रिजेक्शन कभी भी आएगा। कोई बोलेगा? नहीं बोलेगा, लॉन्ग की तरफ बैठो। हैट्स ऑफ फॉर योर एनालिसिस विदा हो गया सर। ये सीखो गाइस, ये सीख लोगे ना, कुछ भी कर पाओगे आप मार्केट में। नो द नंबर्स, वेयर टू प्लेस, वेयर टू एग्जीक्यूट द ट्रेड फ्रॉम, एंड किस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में कैसे मार्केट रिजेक्शन लेगा। ये तीन चीजें सीख लो, बिलीव मी, यू विल बी द बेस्ट एट व्हाट यू आर डूइंग। दैट्स माय गारंटी फॉर यू गाइस। ओनली दिस फोर स्टेप्स: right mathematical numbers, right supply and demand, right inducement levels, with that understanding the wick concepts of the liquidity. इतना ही चाहिए मार्केट में, इससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं। उसके लिए मैं फोर्स कर करके बोल रहा हूं आप लोगों को, बैक टेस्ट करो, फॉरवर्ड टेस्ट करो, लाइव टेस्ट करो। इससे बढ़कर, इससे आसान तरीके से पैसा कोई भी फैंसी कॉन्सेप्ट्स आपको बना के नहीं देगी। अगर दिमाग में जा रहा है, this is the only thing what market asks you to do. It doesn't require any 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 fancy concepts to work on. Work on this levels guys. बैक टेस्ट, गोल्ड में जो ट्रेड करते हैं 1.5 इयर्स बैक टेस्ट करो, उसके साथ 1 ईयर फॉरवर्ड टेस्टिंग करो, उसके साथ 1 मंथ लाइव टेस्टिंग करो, उसके बाद स्मॉल अमाउंट में फर्स्ट एग्जीक्यूशन डाल के कॉन्फिडेंस गेन करो, उसके बाद जो वैल्यू आपका है उसके हिसाब से रिस्क टू मैनेजमेंट फॉलो करके इमोशनल लेस ट्रेडिंग स्टार्ट करो। इमोशनल लेस ट्रेडिंग मतलब जीतने से खुशी मनाना, हारने से दुखी हो जाना इज नॉट द क्वालिटी ऑफ द ट्रेडर्स। So these are the only few steps that I ask you guys to do. Okay? और बोलो guys। कुछ भी नहीं यार, रोज मैं सिखाऊंगा, रोज सेम स्क्रीनिंग हो रही है, रोज सेम लेवल्स अलोकेट हो रहे हैं, रोज सेम टारगेट्स देके जा रहे हैं। इससे ज्यादा मैं और क्या सिखाऊं? हाँ ओके, इन डेप्थ नॉलेज नहीं सिखा रहा हूँ, वो अलग सिनेरियो है। बट दिस आर द ओनली मेजर स्मॉल स्मॉल थिंग्स दैट यू गाइस नीड ना। ब्यूटिफुल गाइस, ब्यूटिफुल टारगेट हिट, ब्यूटिफुल मोमेंट। ओके, सो समर्थ का लेवल्स क्या है? एमटीएसएल फॉलो करो एवरीवन, फॉलो द एमटीएसएल पर्सपेक्टिव्स। अगर मार्केट यहाँ पे नंबर क्लोज करता है इसके नीचे, what are the next steps that we'll be looking at? At the current scenario, we will be allocating the price action perspectives of two levels only on the break. Hit the like button, guys. समर्थ का लेवल क्या था? 83184, 83184. Okay, this is 83184. And next point of action is 82557. Okay, 82853. Okay, great. Good analysis, but this is too near to the allocation point. समर्थ, so इस point of action में हम काम नहीं कर सकते. Okay, the perceptions of the moment that we'll be looking over here is from the point of action of Indian timing 6 o'clock morning. उस level of allocation से डालो, then you will have the next. Okay, great. ब्रेक होने पे मल्टीप्लाई 150% will be the target. एक चीज याद रखना, ब्रेक होने पे ही, या उससे पहले नहीं. MTSL फॉलो करो सब लोग. फोमो में बैठने दो यार, जितने लोग बैठना चाहते हो बैठने दो. It's not our thing, no. They want to execute the trade, they will. रचित का मैसेज आया है. Sorry, I got a screenshot. So the message says swing high is 83464. 83464. Okay. Swing low is 83. 55, okay. 83,219। रचित, इसका टारगेट हिट हो गया था, करेक्ट? हिट होने के बाद मूवमेंट डेवलप हुई थी। Post that plan of action only the market has given the movement, right? So you have to look in the same circumstances and allocate the trades in the directions. Don't go in the opposite direction so that you guys will not be able to suffice. Okay? Good one. But that was a very short term plan that we have looked at the current stage, but beautifully done. Okay? Rachit, keep it up. Levels for 15 minutes Indian time from morning 6 a.m. today. Yes. ये पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से डालो ना। 6:30 का हाई, 7:15 का लो and 8:15 का retracement point. Check from that perspective what is the levels that you guys are getting. सर गोल्ड में स्टिल लॉन्ग ओनली है, वो एक सेलिंग प्रेशर थी उतना ही। जितने भी लोग रनिंग में बैठे थे ना उनको निकालने के लिए आया था वो कैंडल। सर, यस सर, प्लीज डू आस्क सर। इमरान, हाउ मेनी ट्रेड्स? BTC या गोल्ड टुडे? या नो ट्रेड? स्विंग हाई 83.20। नहीं, स्विंग हाई विल वर्क एज 83,255। मेरा वाला मैसेज शायद से डिलीट हो रहा है ऑटोमेटिकली। नीलेश भाई से पहले भेजा था मैं। ओके, नो वरीज, वी हैव टेकन योर कमेंट, द actions will be taken soon on to the same. Okay, what will be the next mathematical number? Come down to 1 hour, allocate the high and low and retracement point, you will have the next number. Only one thing, we need to have a retracement point. उससे पहले जो नंबर हमने मार्क किया उसे ब्रेक करने, उसके बाद दूसरा नंबर आए। वो पिक भेजा हूँ, उसमें चेक करो, शायद कुछ इशू है। रचित, वही पिक देख के मैंने आपका रिप्लाई दिया। ओके गाइस, hit the like button, and all the new members, welcome to the stream and the family. If you guys are learning, if you guys are enjoying the trades, do hit a like, share and subscribe. 6:30 a.m. candle का high 83,920। Yes, 83,923.88, that's right. Sir, how do you carry this much of Josh? 2 more minutes, guys. अगर candle close होती है, then we'll be looking into the next circumstances. Not prior to that. Good evening, Mahesh. How are you? Hope you're doing well. MC2 15 minutes on BTC golden zone 81544 and intermediate is 81076. Golden ratio तो hit हो चुकी है. Intermediate ratio will hit in next few minutes. IG में तो हर एक level break कर चुका है. Beautiful. We will get a closure. Lovely second candle. Good, Mahesh. You have done a great job. Keep it up. नहीं देगा यार, इतना जल्दी नहीं देगा वो. इमरान, इतना जल्दी नहीं देगा वो. BTC is about to giving closure. Don't worry. उतना आसान तरीके से मार्केट थोड़ी देगा. I'm doing good, sir. Little busy with assignments and backtesting, freelance assignment. Get it? Good job, man. Keep it up. Hit the like button, guys. इतना आसान तरीके से मूव होता ना इमरान. रनिंग कैंडल में जितने भी लोग हैं उतने आसान तरीके से पैसे बनाने नहीं देगा. Running candle in the sense what I'm talking is post closure of this candle. जो जो लोग रिजेक्शन देके एग्जीक्यूट किए ना उन लोगों को बाहर करेगा मार्केट. एंड थोड़े लोगों के अंदर they will be having that guts to sit in this kind of running candles, उनको भी बाहर करेगा. That and all is must of understanding in the markets. In BTC daily, we are bullish in 4 hours when we mark supply and demand. The supply is completed. So we are looking for retracement in 1 hour. It has created a POI range, right? And created S2 scenario. Is that the reason we are bearish today? We were never bearish. We are just following the markets. Market हमें क्या बोला? Right? In 1 hour scenario, let's look into the perspectives. Okay. So market is point of action से rejection लेना शुरू किया. Okay. What do we have over here? A nice follow mid through we have. Right. At this point of action, the daily was bearish. Post that, demand completion, retracement, movement allocation, we were bearish. Right? And here, Saturday the market was in a POI range. कल के दिन market ने open किया liquidity hand की of the buyers as well as the sellers. In that also we made 1,350 points because of a right supply and demand allocations. Right? Post that plan of actions, what are the next thing the market did over here? Come down to 1 hour. Post coming down to 1 hour, the market was entirely indicating the movement towards the short. Reason one, what do you notice here? Threshold was built. Once the threshold is built, भूल जाओ कितना भी बड़ा बायर्स अलोकेट करने दो, मार्केट जिस दिशा में क्रिएट हुआ है उसी दिशा में मार्केट बिल्ड होगी. Okay, post completion of that we came down to 15 minutes. 15 minutes the clarity was clear. Each and every perspective the market was in the range of S1, 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 sorry, B1, B1, B1 of S2. Okay. And at this point of action, there was an S2, B2 creation. With that plan, the market is coming down slow and steadily. आप इसे slow and steadily बोलते हो? Yes, very much. कितना शांति से आ रहा है मार्केट. 40 pips running in gold. अगर थर्ड कैंडल में एग्जीक्यूट किया है, well and good, my brother. If not, I could say that was one of the biggest entries. Okay, got it. नीलेश कीप इन माइंड, अगर मार्केट में डायरेक्टली त्रिशूल 1 आवर में बिल्ड हो रहा है, मार्केट उस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से रिजेक्शन लेगा ही लेगा. आप कुछ भी कर लो. अगर आप बोलोगे मार्केट को कि मार्केट यहाँ से ऊपर जाएगा, डेफिनेटली जाएगा. अगर उस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में वहां पे एक्सटर्नल लिक्विडिटी बन चुकी है, then market will definitely take a reversal price of action. Good evening, Anirudh. How are you? अब बताओ इमरान, क्लोजर दे दिया या प्रीवियस कैंडल में जितने भी लोग बैठे थे उनको उड़ा दिया? Actually followed the rule but did a mistake. Allocation was running without SL because the long trade is still running. SL लगा लो। MTSL जब चल रहा है, शॉर्ट ट्रेड का SL भी चलना चाहिए। ओके, ब्यूटीफुल गाइस, गोल्ड। ये कैंडल क्लोज होती है, नेक्स्ट कैंडल में वी विल सी वन मोर गुड फॉल। The patience. First candle closure, what we were asking for, second candle execution, no? Second candle, third candle. Only one condition, मार्केट कहाँ तक आएगा, सर्कुलेटिंग सप्लाई कहाँ पे है वहां तक आएगी। Only one condition, till the circulating supply the market will give the movement, not prior to that. Okay, ले लिया ऐसे। तो इसमें दो कैंडल पे एग्जीक्यूट, तो इसमें सेकेंड कैंडल पे एग्जीक्यूट करेगा 3020। मिस्टर समर, यहाँ पे एग्जीक्यूशन ऑलरेडी हो चुकी है, विच वॉज एट 3033.696 पे। कभी कभी लगता है अपुन भगवान है। ओके, तो मैं क्या करूं? बट आज समझ में आया भगवान कोई और ही है। भाई उतना भी बड़ा दर्जा मत दो, वी आर जस्ट फॉलोइंग द लेवल्स। किसने बोला है? वो हिटलर बंदे ने। No, I'm talking about circulating supply. The circulating supply is not at 3020. The circulating supply is at major 3010. Okay, understand where it is. Retailers का plan of action हमेशा समझो। Okay, this was the circulating point. अगर mathematical calculations करना है, swing high, swing low, retracement point. Your number will come down to 3010. Okay. भाई इधर डायलॉग बाजी बहुत हो रहा है। इसने और एक शायरी भेजा, मेरे को पढ़ना ही नहीं है यार। पूरा मूड बदल दिया बंदे ने। ओके, दिस आर द मेजर allocations ऑफ द सर्कुलेटिंग सप्लाई समर्थ। सो इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन तक हंट होगी अभी। जितने भी लोग हर एक पुल बैक में बैठे सबको निकालेगा मार्केट। ऐसे ऐसे एनालिसिस करने के लिए मेरे को जन्म जन्मांतर लगेंगे. Who is this black cat now? आप ऐसे ही एनालिसिस कर सकोगे अगर आप मेरे को आपका 22 days of proper learning and mindset allocation towards us in understanding fearless trading, following the proper risk management, emotionless trading. You guys will do it in 22 days. याद रख लेना. बट कंडीशन अप्लाइड. फियरलेस ट्रेडिंग चाहिए, प्रॉपर रिस्क मैनेजमेंट चाहिए, उसके साथ इमोशनल लेस ट्रेडिंग चाहिए. राइट, जीतने से खुशी नहीं मनाना है, हारने से दुखी नहीं होना है. 22 days is what I want. नो फोमो, नो रनिंग ट्रेड्स. पेशेंसफुली वेट करके ट्रेड्स एग्जीक्यूट करना. दिस आर द ओनली थिंग्स व्हाट आई विल एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम यू गाइस. एंड 22 days. मिस्टर या मिसेस पता नहीं है. ब्लैक कैट. भाई टुडे फनी फनी पीपल मैन. ब्लैक कैट, हिटलर. Do the mathematical calculations for the short guys. गोल्ड का शॉर्ट ट्रेड का मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशंस करके बताओ. बैक टेस्टिंग में जो भी डाउट्स आ रहा है बताओ. फॉरवर्ड टेस्टिंग में जो भी नोट्स अलोकेट कर रहे हो उसे बताओ. एंड टेक द क्लैरिटी व्हाइल यू आर लर्निंग. ओके. इमरान का मैसेज है, नो ट्रेड सो फार. मिल जाएगा इमरान, मिल जाएगा. MC Gold comes to 3018 as golden ratio, 3013 as intermediate ratio. Good work, Mahesh. Keep it up. All the new members, welcome to the stream. जो भी doubt है पूछ सकते हो. With that, keep in mind, if you're learning, if you're enjoying, if the content is helping you out, do hit a like, share, and subscribe. Sir, can you check Solana? अगर Solana में bullish side में कोई बैठे हो, गलत बैठे हो. मार्केट 95 तक आएगा, 95 तक नो लुकिंग टुवर्ड्स लॉन्ग. कौन सा कैंडल है? 15 minutes 2:30. 230 क्या हुआ यहाँ पे? 245, 215, 230. हाँ सही तो बना है. I wanted to ask, is it scenario 2 or inducement and breakout? Scenario 2 B1. Okay. And याद रख लेना, Solana will come down till 95. How many Solanas do you have? Sir, can you explain the first hour price action gold yesterday 15 minutes chart? New York opening. Definitely. Give me 2 minutes. Huh? Yesterday. Yesterday New York session. This was the candle. No? Okay. What are the major things that you will be looking at the current scenario over here, Imran? At the first plan of action, market followed this supply, correct? Post completion of this supply, what did market do? Market gave a movement as per the requirements, as per the previous rejection perspectives, right? Post previous rejection perspectives, what are the next steps that market followed? Market followed a initial movement theory which continued with the supply and 150% से rejection लिया market में, correct? Till here you are clear? Post this, what did the market do? Market tend to create a S1 scenario over here and took a break. कितना break आया यहाँ पे? You can look in two circumstances. One side inside liquidity, one is previous demand allocation. First, let's look into the circumstances of previous demand allocations, right? What are my previous demand allocations looking like? This is my previous demand 1. This is my previous demand 2, which is my previous demand 3. In this circumstances, which one will you take? So here, this can't be taken under consideration because it was not a proper retracement point. Definitely, this can be looked into the first considerations. With this first consideration point, what is the allocation that you look at? This will be your demand range. Post the demand range will be allocating the movement, which will be coming down to this range. Okay. If not this, then this. Both the targets work as the same. Post that, what did the market tend to do? Market created a wick, generated a S1 scenario. With the S1 scenario, market tend to continue in the movement, right? S2 B1 scenario A is point of action say market continued the movement. Here, what is the retracement that we'll be looking at? The one which we have marked as an inducement point of action that will work as your retracement point here. With this retracement point, the market continued the rally till the mathematical number 1, which was 3022. Post 3022, in today's scenario, market continued the movement till the point of action of the next 1 and 2. 1 and 2. This is how market tend to start taking the rejections. But the scenario of yours was yesterday. Why am I explaining today? Sorry, Imran. Okay. So yesterday's scenario, what were the major things that we'll be looking in the consideration? Yes, got it now. Okay. Yesterday's New York session, if you look into the perspective, you executed this trade, you closed at 100 points, right? Post that, market created a buying pressure and market came down. कितना मार्केट नीचे आया था यहाँ पे? जितना हमारा प्रीवियस S2 B2 का अलोकेशन पॉइंट यहाँ पे जनरेट हुई थी, उतना ही मूवमेंट ऑफ अलोकेशन पॉइंट यहाँ पे पोस्ट रिट्रेसमेंट जनरेट होते हुए मिली, राइट? जैसे ही पोस्ट रिट्रेसमेंट मार्केट ने जनरेट किया, what did market tend to do over here? Market tend to create an S2 B2 creation. What is S2 B2? Market will create a movement in that inside candle will be generated. With the inside candle, 2 or 3 candles will play in the same ratio. 1 inside candle, 1 2 3 break, market reverse हुआ, continued. With this plan of action, retracement कितनी मिली थी हमें इस point of action में? जितना हमारा previous demand allocation था यहाँ पे, which is supply also बुला सकते हो, right? This will be your retracement point and then post closure continuity of this movement. Okay, the first target was of 3022 जो कि सुबह में hit हुई थी. Then the continuity of the today's movement, which was look into the circumstances of the next. So these are the plan of actions that we have worked at the current state to the movements in the directions of the market. Okay, Imran. Bhai, where is my gold? Yeah, okay. भाई इतना आसान तरीके से थोड़ी देगा रिटेलर्स को पैसा. सभी लोगों को यहाँ पे फोमो में एग्जीक्यूशन करा रहा है, कराने दो. Post that the market will give you the money, not prior to that. Yes, I was confused with yesterday New York opening. Now got it. Great. Don't get confused again. Definitely confusion is good, but not more than 4 times. Repeating the same mistake is good, but not more than 4 times. Right? Getting blank is good, but not more than 4 times. Remember the number 4. एंड अगर एसएल देना नहीं हो रहा है आप लोगों के हाथ में तो ट्रेड्स मत करो. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर गाइस, एसएल देना सीखो मार्केट को. एग्जीक्यूट किए, $10 चला जाएगा, $5 चला जाएगा करके आप $1 $2 $2 में ट्रेड्स क्लोज करोगे, कभी सीख नहीं पाओगे. कीप इन माइंड गाइस. 1 या टारगेट हिट होगा, नहीं तो एसएल हिट होगी. एज सिंपल एज दैट. Follow that rule so that you guys won't be executing the trades in FOMO, or you won't be sitting in the running candles. Okay. when you're not sitting in the running candles or when you're not executing the trade impatiently, definitely market will tend to give you the good returns as per the mathematical numbers. As simple as that. And all the new members, if you guys are liking the stream, if you're learning from it, if the content is good, do hit a like, share, and subscribe. So Imran, what was the only point of interest? क्या मार्केट ने यहाँ पे क्लोजर दिया? नहीं. सेकेंड कैंडल पे क्लोजर दिया? नहीं. What is third candle doing? Removing everyone out. These are the small details that you guys have to look into. That's it. Pressure build जैसे ही होगा, market will tend to start taking a rejection. एक ही सिनेरियो है, रिजेक्शन लेना शुरू करना चाहिए. अगर किसी को भी समझना है ना रिजेक्शन कैसा लेता है मार्केट, एक चीज फॉलो करना है यहाँ पे. स्ट्रीम को रिवाइंड करना. कितना रिवाइंड करना पता है? इंडियन टाइमिंग के हिसाब से 6:30 6:15. ये 15 मिनट के रेंज देख लेना. ये 3 कैंडल जो एक्सप्लेनेशन दिया, वो 3 कैंडल का एक्सप्लेनेशन देख लेना, उतना ही. यू विल अंडरस्टैंड वाई. ओके. 3 कैंडल्स. 6:45 का एक्सप्लेनेशन. 18:30. हाँ, 6:30 का एक्सप्लेनेशन. If you guys understand this explanation, you will understand the entire theory of this movement. आंख बंद करके कितना पॉइंट देगा बोला था मार्केट को? कितना पॉइंट दिया है मार्केट ने आंख बंद करके? Hello sir, sorry bit late sir, please add the clock sir. Definitely sir. भूल गया, टीम भी भूल गई. कल सुबह में रहेगी क्लॉक. ठीक है. मॉर्निंग सेशन यू विल हैव इट. How is your learning going on, Patel? Can you please explain MC1? Definitely. आज एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, ठीक है. डोंट वरी. हेलो सर, BTC कैन इट बी शॉर्ट नाउ? सर हमारा शॉर्ट का ट्रेड खत्म होके लॉन्ग के तरफ बैठे हैं, आप शॉर्ट बोल रहे हो. प्लेट टेल्स. We have captured 2650 points. With that point of action, the market has completed our level. Post that, the market is moving in our directions towards the bullish. Today got accurate targets in Nifty. Waited patiently than expected. Great, Patel. Keep it up. No plate tails. यस, जो लोग इंडियन सेशंस में ट्रेड करते हैं, एक छोटा सा ग्लिम्स दिखा दूंगा. हाउ डज आवर मार्केट वर्क्स. क्या हमारा इशारों पे चलती है मार्केट. जस्ट द स्मॉल ग्लिम्स. हाँ, एक सेकेंड. द मार्केट्स आर ओपनिंग. सॉरी, द अकाउंट इज ओपनिंग. मार्केट में play tails. If you want to look for an execution, only one thing: the direction matters, not anything else. गाइस, अगर किसी को भी चाहिए इंडियन सेशंस कैसे काम करता है, दिस इज हाउ इंडियन सेशंस वर्क. ओके, दिस वाज आवर रेजिमेंट रेशियो. अब बताओ, क्लोजर लाइक दिस इन इंडियन मार्केट्स. सिर्फ आज के दिन में ही निफ्टी ने आपको एग्जैक्टली 220 पॉइंट्स दिया है. And Bank Nifty has given you a nice whooping 600 points. And the trades are running from 13. Today is 18. Swing trading में इतना पैसा है ना, you guys don't even know कितना पैसा है. Definitely लमसम देके जाता है. Amazing mathematical concepts 2.0. Thank you so much. जितने भी लोग फैंसी फैंसी सिखा रहे हैं ना, जिस दिन उन लोगों को ये पता चल गया कि मार्केट इतना अच्छे तरीके से काम करता है, सब लोग सब छोड़ देंगे. If everyone follows the same thing, then your accuracy will go down, right? Don't worry about that mess, Rashmi. उस समय तक we will remove the another numbers which they won't be thinking about. Now BTC can move up to 82 192 as per the supply generated on today morning 12:15 and 12:30. Correct, Samarth. Good analysis, good understanding. Sir, I have this question which is really troubling me. Let us assume in M15 at the market has reached MC2 golden ratio. Now a S2 B1 or B2 is formed at that zone. I take a sell on the third candle and the market falls. Now there is a supply allocation drawn in 15 and the market wick at 150 demand level and the retracement. Now my SL is hit. How do I handle this? Sir, S1 and S2 is created just for you guys so that you guys don't give SL on the liquidity to the market, right? You guys were having the trouble in identifying S1 scenarios inducement, right? Bullish 1, bullish 2, bullish 3, bearish 1, bearish 2, bearish 3. That's the reason we came up with S1 and S2 identifications, right? S2, B1 and B2, you don't have to worry about liquidity graph. It will be in the directions of the market. Okay, Mahesh. So when you're looking in perspectives of S2, B1 and B2, bullish 1 or bullish 2, or S2, bearish 1 or bearish 2, third candle allocations will never hunt your SL down. But it should be at the mathematical concept. The only criteria that I am asking with you guys, nothing else. Hit the like button, guys. 600 points in BTC. भाई दूसरे लोगों को भी दे दो लेने. लो जहाँ पे सब लोग रिट्रेसमेंट का वेट कर रहे हैं, हमारा ऑलरेडी 800 पॉइंट्स में रनिंग में है. इमरान, होप योर एग्जीक्यूशन इज देयर इन बीटीसी लॉन्ग. मत बोलना कि नहीं है, क्लियर इंडिकेशंस थी. सर प्लीज वीडियो रिलीज कर दो ऑप्शंस का. आएगा आएगा. उसमें सिर्फ एक या दो थोड़ी बोलना है यार, उसमें बहुत सारे चीज बोलना है. How to look for a trade, how to execute, where exactly the execute is running, right? BTC long order running 200 points. अंश जी फिर से गलत. Yes, BTC long लिया है. Great, keep it up. Please explain running trade reversal. हमने रनिंग ट्रेड में एग्जीक्यूट ही नहीं किया है ट्रेड को. सी, मार्केट इतना अच्छा खासा नीचे गिर रहा था, right? Post this, we had drawn a level, right? Post the level allocation is done. What was the things that we looked at? Mathematical number is done. So यहाँ से रिवर्स होगी मार्केट. सो यहाँ पे क्लियर कट हमें पता था मार्केट रिवर्स होगा. तो ये लेवल क्यों लगाया? सिंपल था. अगर ब्रेक होके सस्टेन होता है देन दैट लेवल्स यू गाइस कैन फॉलो. वो भी बोला था. With that following, what are the major things that we'll be working over here? S2 scenario build हुई कैसे? One candle closure, जितने भी रिटेलर्स यहाँ पे बैठे थे सेकंड कैंडल पे इनसाइडर पे आउट, थर्ड कैंडल सेम रेंज इन, फोर्थ कैंडल कंटिन्यूटी, राइट? सो दैट इज द पर्सपेक्टिव्स दैट वी लुक इनटू द एग्जीक्यूशन. उसके लिए क्लियर कट यहाँ पे बोल रहा था जब तक क्लोजर नहीं देगा मार्केट यहाँ से नीचे नहीं आएगा, यहाँ से ऊपर ही जाएगा. वाई? बिकॉज जितने भी लोग यहाँ पे रनिंग में बैठे हैं ना, ए कैंडल में, इस वीक में सब अभी जो यहाँ पे बैठ रहे हैं शॉर्ट की तरफ, उनका भी सबका एसएल लिक्विडिटी लेगा. अगर मार्केट नीचे के लिए कंटिन्यू करना है, विदाउट लिक्विडिटी मार्केट वोंट मूव. And liquidities is allocated through only two perspectives. कैसे? Allocating all the retailers SL hunt, right? जो 95% लोग फोमो में एग्जीक्यूट करते हैं ना, उन लोगों का एसएल के साथ मूवमेंट आता है. So hence always follow the movement allocations in the directions of the market with the mathematical concept. मैं और कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा आप लोगों को. अंश जी, आप रनिंग कैंडल में एग्जीक्यूट करना बंद कीजिए पहला, ठीक है? How do you look into the circumstances? You can look into the circumstances in two ways. All insider liquidity 1, insider liquidity 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, where is that? 4. This is the plan of actions that we'll be looking at. 50% से एक छोटा सा रिजेक्शन आएगा, उसके बाद कंटिन्यूटी. If you want to allocate it as per the preventions of the previous markets, allocate it through the previous demand what you have got. Okay, so the demand range what we'll be looking over here will be your last supply, which is this will act as your last supply. Completion of one, multiply it, this is your second time. Okay, so this is how you allocate the levels. Let's say now BTC is moving up and we are in an entry, but it can happen that market retrace as the intermediate ratio is not weak. 8106, so market can come down. So here Mahesh, you're doing is you're thinking, okay, golden ratio hit ho gaya, post golden ratio market will not come down, market will come down. At this point of action, what you will do, you will tend to make sure that execution is done in an opposite direction. Okay, sir, my BTC entry is at 81500, 81500 in this candle, right? What scenario is it? Is it scenario S2 में B1 है या B2 है? Is it B1 or B2? Say me this. अगर in that scenario, Mahesh, if you're following the rule, right, definitely you're giving MTSL to the market where the market has given you 800 points. In 800 points, your SL will not be 400 points. Now, your markets will tend to be in the MTSL plus CTC plus 200, right? S2 B1. How is it a B1? Say me one thing. What is a B1 scenario of S2? The market should create a wick, continuity of the candle, and third trade execution, right? So this was the candle creation. Did the market continue here, or was the market in the same inside candle range, right? So when the candle is inside the candle, that's right, Nilesh. So this is called as B2. In B2, your execution will be in the first green candle only. Only in B1, the execution will be in the third candle. No worries. If you have played safe, where should be your execution point? Candle 1 closure, candle 2 closure, candle third closure, at least at the 50%. Right? So say me one thing, Ans, yahan pe. So the scenario over here, if I look into the perspective of the markets, you have executed the trade at 81,500. What is the SL range? The SL range of the candle is only 400 points. Post that, if you add another 400 points from this range, what will be you looking at? Right? That is 800 points, which is equivalent to our 50% of RR. Okay? So make sure you don't repeat the same mistakes again. Yes, definitely. Agar S1 scenario hota, like any one of the scenarios, you executed the trade in the third candle here. Okay? So in this scenario, what did the market do? You have the confidence in S1 ki like market is not crossing more than 400 points. Done and dusted. But in this scenario, where there is an inside candle, you should have that small courage of confidence to follow a proper risk management to allocate the trades in the directions. Okay. Same in the gold. Why were we saying to wait? कितना भी बड़ा रेड कैंडल क्लोज होने दो, नेक्स्ट कैंडल में हमको एग्जीक्यूशन देगा. क्या मार्केट ने एग्जीक्यूशन दिया हमें? यस, डेफिनेटली. प्रेशर बिल्ड हुई थी यहाँ पे. इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से ही मार्केट हैड इंडिकेटेड दैट इट्स गोना फॉल. कैंडल कौन सा? 615 का कैंडल से ही इंडिकेशन आना शुरू हो गया था कि मैं गिरने वाला हूं. तो मार्केट ने क्या किया? गिरा ना. डोंट कॉम्प्लिकेट थिंग्स हियर. उतना ही बोलना चाहता हूँ. मार्केट बोलेगा, guys be ready, 1 2 3, I'm going in opposite direction. मार्केट ने वही किया ना. guys be ready, I am taking the position point, the market is coming. मार्केट ऊपर जाने के टाइम पे भी वही बोला ना. Guys, be ready. I'm taking the reversal. 1 2 3 4 5 6. हर एक पोजीशन वही तो इंडिकेट कर रहा है. हाँ, आप लोग बाद में आके मेरे को बोलोगे, सर इस जोन में तो विको विक है. ये तो पीओआई रेंज है जनाब. इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में अगर आप एग्जीक्यूशन देखोगे, इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में आप ढूंढो वॉल्यूम प्लस विक क्रिएशन ढूंढो. प्रॉब्लम नहीं. दूसरा सब मत ढूंढो इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन. राइट? हर एक पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट से मार्केट इंडिकेशन दे रहा था. That's how the market tends to follow always. सर अगर लोगों को हम बोलेंगे हम बॉटम भी पकड़े, हम बॉटम से टॉप भी पकड़े, पहले बोलेंगे वो वर्ड नहीं बोलना चाहता हूँ मैं. बट मैसेज मजा आ गया देख के. नहीं नहीं स्मिता मैम, that was the crazy fun that she had replied in that scenario. चलेगा, थोड़ा बहुत तो चलता है. Hit the like button, guys. Someone is missing, Arundhati ma'am. कल आ जाएंगे. 4 o'clock is our landing to Lufthansa. Only one thing I will ask: patience, execution at the mathematical number, a proper analysis of the trade, because one good trade is not about winning or losing. It's a trade that you executed with your funds, your mindset, your psychology, right? If this all four categories is in one together, believe me, no one can beat you in trading. जितने भी लोग जुआ बोलते हैं ना, you will go in front of them, just give a wonderful smile, and they will get so irritated कि ये बंदा पैसा कमा रहा कैसा है. When is the next book launching? The next book is launching on 25th March. Final editorial में है. Black Cat has written you write books as well. Yes, I do write books. B2, right? B2, right? So superb. That's is what I thought. Yes. Okay, Hanji, don't repeat the same mistake again. Follow the MTSL perspectives and be in the directions of the market. S2B1 में थर्ड कैंडल एग्जीक्यूशन होगा. S2B2 में trade of execution will be in the point of interest. Is that book about math concepts, sir? No. That book is all about how can you build wealth from zero. पॉकेट में 1,000 रुपया, 10,000 रुपया, 5,000 रुपया है. That book will help you out how to gain the money out of that small amount and how can you be a millionaire. It's a blueprint to generate wealth in multiple streams, just not work. Okay. Money can be made by everyone. Okay. Repeating the same thing again, money can be made by everyone, even a boy who is dishwashing earns, a CEO earns, a doctor earns, an engineer earns, a security guard earns, a housewife earns through the pocket money. Okay? Post this, the only thing they should know is ये लोग सब तो कमा रहे हैं. अगर इन लोगों के पास एक चीज आ जाए, how to compound. That's when they will start building the wealth. What is financial freedom as per you? A life without EMI, sukoon. So It's not about having luxury things. It's only one thing. Without worrying about anything, how many years can you live? If you have earnings which you can say, okay, 1 year I can do anything because I have 1 year of saving. So you have 1 year of your financial freedom. Okay, in that scenario, I could say I have 85 years of financial freedom, right? This is well. How do you look into it? You guys will look to buy a car in perspective of loan with a down payment. We look in perspective of buying a car with the asset, right? First, the money will go into a appreciating asset. Sorry, appreciating asset के साथ the market will get into a reliability of startups, rents, Airbnbs. This rent, Airbnb, and real estate and the startups will take care of my all luxury stuffs. Rather, I pay EMI. These things will take care, the appreciating assets will take care of my depreciating assets, the liabilities. So you said 85 years of financial independence. So what? You spend only 10,000 a month? Comedy. I spend only 100 rupees a month. Just kidding, guys. 100 rupees नहीं है. Stream will be there for next 15 minutes. जो भी doubt है, please do ask. All the new members, do hit a like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Then how much is it? My monthly expenditure. एक सेकेंड ना. सिर्फ ऑफिस का बताता हूँ. 150K USD is my monthly office expenditures. Six digits. 1.5K. That is 1,50,000. Hey, yes, man, you're so right. This Telegram issues will be there for another 3 days. Post that, that issues also won't be there. So random people can't message me. So I am happy in that. 3 more days. We are getting a separate server. Discord में भी बात चल रही है. We are getting a different separate server over there as well. So जो आप लोग discussions की बात कर रहे थे ना, we can work on it. Okay. 150K. Yep. If you want to be a millionaire, always remember there should be automation, right? You need to have seven backbones to achieve. First backbone, founder's office. Second backbone, marketing. Third backbone, finance. Fourth backbone, sales. Fifth backbone, procurement. Sixth backbone, tech. Seventh backbone, back office. This you can't run with just 1 lakh a month or 2 lakh a month. The software starting prices only will start by somewhere around 8.5, 8.6. This I'm talking about one office. So think 85 years of financial freedom. What do you drive? I don't drive. I spin. I love to spin. For driving and all, I do have a Shepherd car. On 15 minutes, gold is showing rejection. Not yet, sir, not yet. It's just trapping all the retailers. Don't get into this trap. How many sources of income a normal person should have? At least five. Whatever the scenario is, at least five. If you say me, Jitila's voice in my head, helicopter. If you say me one thing, if you want in the pursuance of five, it can be in the similar circumstances, right? Similar circumstances in the sense you can talk in perspective of, just for an example, mm, okay, so now you are a trader, correct? In a monthly basis from a five different index or five different stocks, you are earning money. Even that is a five source of income. Okay, small example. But to be precise, full multiple stream income is called as one income you have it through a retail perspective. Second income that you will be having is through a housing rental perspectives. The third income will be somewhere in investments. The fourth income that you can look in perspectives of markets. The fifth income you can look in perspectives of sleeping partners. You lend the money, a third partner will look into the show and they will execute it. Okay. These three red candles are not same like three green candles. Four candles back from current candle. That is a total different scenario and this is a total different scenario. In that green candles, there is only selling pressure. In this three red candles, we are having buying pressure as well, selling pressure as well. Right? For else, we need to wait for a proper inducement. We have a partner one. If this converts into a partner two, then a partner three, then the execution. Not prior to that. Okay? Samarth, hope you got the point. Keep back testing, keep forward testing. जो भी doubt आता है पूछिए. The one beautiful thing which can't be stolen from you is knowledge. So try to adequate how much ever knowledge you can at the current stage, because यही जाके सामने आपको पैसे बना के देगा. I do know people who are there from age of 18 who is watching the streams. Just make sure this is not the age to be greedy. This is the age to be learning. Okay? Give you 1 year. People from 19 to 24, 25. If you build the patience and the mindset in 1 year, nothing else is needed for you guys. On 15 minutes, we should be looking for 3 partners at least, correct? Yes, that's right. How many trades? सर न्यूयॉर्क सेशन में ही हमारा 4 ट्रेड हो गया. बीटीसी में एक शॉर्ट एक लॉन्ग, गोल्ड में एक शॉर्ट, और 4वां ट्रेड सुबह से चल रहा है बीटीसी में. एंड गोल्ड का हमारा ट्रेड चल रही है 17th 7 बजे से कल के दिन. सो दैट आई वोंट कंसिडर इन टूडेज मूवमेंट, बिकॉज इस तो सिनारियो के साथ बिल्ड हुआ था 6 o'clock से मूवमेंट. So with that movement price action, we are still in the trades. सर एक डाउट थी, 6 महीने से पूछना था, पूछो स्मिता. Why do you draw? Why don't you use horizontal rays, trend lines and all? Because ये मेरे दिमाग में छपता है जब मैं ड्रॉ करता हूँ. Sir, in which video complete tutorial of MC concept is there to learn, as I'm new to the stream? Plate and tails, the first video that you can look for gold is mathematical edge. Second you can look for is mathematical edge 2.0. These are the two mathematical concepts at the current stage which is being launched. So this Sunday or coming Sunday we'll be launching for Indian sessions how to look the stocks through the mathematical concepts, and with that we will be allocating the options futures mixed merger of Indian futures and options indices trading. Okay, so currently plate and tails, edge 1.0, edge 2.0. These are the two videos that you will be working on. Post completion of that videos, you will come down to supply and demand, understand the supply and demand. Post understanding of supply and demand, you will come down to the liquidity and volume section in home tab. Watch all the 2 videos, sorry, 3 videos. So we'll understand how to execute and where to enter. So these are the 3 sections that you have to go through in the home tab. Okay. There is one more section called as live trading. That is the live trade executions what we have done. That's not mandate. And there is one more section which is learn trading in 3 minutes. There are multiple videos in that. That's also not mandate. You can look into the perspective of this three: supply and demand, mathematical edge, and another one is liquidity plus volumes. Does the supply and demand concept work in Forex pairs as well? If so, why don't we look into it? Who said we don't trade in Forex? We do trade in Forex. But andhadhun paisa, BTC and Goldman. That's the reason I don't move the charts to Forex. But we do allocate in Forex. Who said we don't? If you look into US oil, we do have trades going on, right? From 70, from 69. Target is 63. If you look in perspective of JVP, our target is at 1.2920. If you're looking in perspective of Euro USD, our target is at 1.08350. Why? Because this was the first moment of action. With that point of action, the movement continued. Sorry, guys. One, completion. Two, movement completed. Post this point of action. The third moment we allocate it over here. At this point of action, what is the price range that we'll be looking over here? We will looking here for a next round of allocations in 1 hour. 1 hour indications is at this point of interest will work post the closure below the point of interest. So hence our target is still the perspective of this number. Yes, sir, sure. We'll go through it after this. Thank you. And one more thing, keep learning and keep going, guys. No one can beat you except you. ये चीज याद रख लेना. Why trading? Because I love maths. I love the scent of the money. भाई साहब क्या क्या क्वेश्चंस पूछते हो यार आप लोग. मार्केट रिलेटेड पूछो यार. Sunil, hi, how are you doing? Hi, sir. 17th leg, which is the best time frame to find the levels? Do the screening. Once you do the screening, you will have the allocation points to look into the perspective of the wave, which is seen in daily time frame, then the tide, which is seen in the time frame of 4 hours and 1 hour, then the ride where you execute the trades, that is 15 minutes. So the levels are looked in perspective of wave and tide for swing trading and 1 hour and 15 minutes for intraday trading. Okay. This goes with all the sessions. Indian sessions, max to max is 30, 15 and 5. Intraday कर रहे हो तो 15 and 5. Swing लेके चल रहे हो तो 130 and 15. Other than market concept, people are asking everything. Yes, that's true, man. Very much true. उनका उनका जेब भर गया ना आज के दिन. One day, then 4 hours, then 1 hour, trade in 15 minutes. I'm right, so yes, that's right. So Sunil, only one thing that you will be looking over here, that is confusion हो रहा है. Go and look the screening video. You will understand how you have to allocate the demand and the supply. Then how do you look into the perspectives of mathematical concepts? In what directions and how? If gold, where to apply MC 1.0 and where to apply MC 2.0. Okay. These are the major perspectives that you will be working on. And you are not getting into the trades immediately. So whichever the chart that you are trading in, कौन सा chart पे trade करते हो एक बार बताना. which is the chart that you trade in. No one tell these things freely, sir. Thank you. God may bless you and your family always. Thank you so much, Sunil. Means a lot. XAUUSD, right? So, what are the things that you will be working over here? 1.5 years of back testing. Post that 1 year of forward testing. Forward testing, you can use it to any of the relay bar charts. Free में go chart में होता है. Use go chart for free testing. Post that live testing for 1 month. Post that a small trade positioning. Once you gain the confidence with the amount value, whatever you're having, follow the risk management and execution till the concepts of target. Okay. These are the plan of actions that you will be working at the current state of actions. Not prior to that. Okay, sir, I will. Great. All the best. Hit the like button, guys. Yes, Smita ma'am, you can do it. Not an issue at all. Okay. Remember one thing, trade fearlessly, execute the trades in the directions of the market, follow the risk management. With the risk management, trade emotionlessly. जीतने से खुशी मनाना, हारने से दुखी हो जाना is not the quality of the traders. Carry the poker face when you are in the trades and be in the directions of mathematical concept, not against it. Protect your capital. Don't execute the trades in FOMO. Wait patiently till the point of actions and execute the trades. Post that, no execution will be done in running candles. मिलते हैं कल सुबह इंडियन सेशन में. तब तक के लिए टेक केयर. बाय बाय. नितेश साइनिंग ऑफ. गुड नाइट.